Hello everybody, Samatari here, and welcome back to part 2 of Pokemon Dark Energy. Now, the last time we didn't get really far, I was just kind of looking around, leveling up some people, and kind of just seeing what was going on. So let's go ahead and continue from where we were before, and let's just kind of see if we can find the professor and kind of make some progress, because I know that last time we didn't. So, I've leveled up some people, of course, as you saw, but I'm going to leave my party alone for right now. I do want to see if I can find a Pikachu, though. I don't know, the lady said that she found a Pikachu and it ran away, so I'm gonna give this a couple tries. I'm gonna see if I can find a Pikachu. So far it's not been fruitful, but hey, this could be like Viridian Forest where you don't find a Pikachu right away. And you gotta keep looking for it or whatever. Besides, you should always take the opportunity to level up your people when you can. The thing is about hacks. In a normal Pokemon game, you kinda know where your Pokemon are supposed to be level-wise, at least, for the first couple of gyms. I mean, it's basically around the same area per Pokemon game. I mean, granted, the type of gym will make it harder because, say, the first gym's a bug-type gym, and you have a Pidgey, like we have here. Well, Pidgey doesn't even learn Gust until level 10, so you know that you already have to level up your Pidgey to level 10, even though normally, if it was any other Pokemon, like a Fire Pokemon or something, they'd only have to be, level 8. Or something, so sometimes there are those special exceptions, but probably should have caught that Pidgey, because I don't have one. But I really just don't, I don't know, I don't really feel like it. Sorry again, I'm still sick. I mean, I'm a lot better than what I was, but, I'm still not 100%. So, my girlfriend came by this weekend, and she brought me some medicine because she is so sweet and so loving, and I am very lucky to have someone like her to sit there and spoil me. Wow, I'm already level 9. The thing is, but okay, going back to the level thing. So, normal Pokemon games, you kind of know where you're supposed to be in this whole shindig of things. You already know pretty much, what your levels are supposed to look like as far as, the first couple of gyms, the first 1 to 3 gyms, and then after that, it kind of just varies, and you kind of get an idea of where you're supposed to be via the trainers that you battle. Well, the thing is we haven't really battled any trainers, really. And on top of it, so I don't know how high level they are. We also haven't experienced our first gym, which kind of throws me off as well, because I don't know how high of a level it is. I don't even know what type it's going to be. I don't know if they're going to follow the rock, water, electric from, red and blue, or whether they're going to go ahead and use their own, little system, or even if they're going to go after, what gold and silver did. Because the thing is this runs off the gold-silver engine, so I have no idea. Ooh, level 9. Do I learn anything new? No, I don't. Okay. So here's the thing. I played this in advance, and now I'm kind of recording over it or whatever, and I don't think I'm going to use this system for future playthroughs, future episodes of this. I mean, I thought it was a good idea at first, but when I tend to try and talk over this, I mean, it wouldn't be that bad of an idea if the game or the playback didn't lag while I was trying to talk over it. So it's I'm worried that my voice is going to get behind or blah. Can't you tell that I'm a real gentleman? But anyways, so like I said, a lot of the hacks that I've played, I haven't played too many, but a lot of the ones that I've played, the thing that I don't like about them is the fact that they're usually really hard, and the leveling system is ridiculous. Pokemon Old White, you'll hear me reference that a lot. See, I don't know any of these people. Anyways, what was it? Yeah, Old White. The problem with Old White was that it was really, really awesome, as it gave you this completely unique, setting. The tutorial was really cool, because you're in university, and you have to go get these signatures from teachers. I like that aspect. But the thing is Pokemon centers were so few and far in between, and right now, we have one that's conveniently placed, right outside, where, we have our mother, who will also heal our Pokemon, which is really cool. We already have Pokeballs and all this, so we have the resources that we need, and we have 2 Pokemarts, which is really awesome. But at the same time, how is it going to be later on? Are we going to end up in an area where there's none of that, and we rely solely on potions and ethers? I have no idea. That's the old Iron Lady. So my fear is that I'm not going to be leveled up enough because I have this assumption on how leveled I have to be, and then that's not going to be the case. So I head out here because I'm thinking the professor's not in the town. I believe this gate was built for no good reason. Well, thank you for that information. You know, like, at first I was like, okay, you know, the professor has to be here because I can't find him in town. There are a lot of tough opponents out there, you know, but I couldn't find him, so I thought I'd seen everything in town. And then, yeah, my first freaking Pokemon battle. And I'm surprised it's a Fisher, because usually, you know, you battle juniors and stuff. So this is what I mean. I mean, maybe if he has all Magikarp, it'll be easy. Okay, so far he has Magikarp, so it's no big deal, because all they know is Splash. But if he has anything else, I mean, this is definitely different from your typical starting Pokemon battle, because usually you're going to face like a junior or a bug catcher that only has like maybe 1 or 2 Pokemon. This guy already has a lineup of 3, and like I said, if he has Magikarp, it makes sense, but if he sends out anything tougher than that, I have no idea. See? Goldeen. Like, doesn't Goldeen know Peck? I mean, I could try and use Buddy since I haven't really used Buddy much. I mean, he's pretty leveled up, but not that much. But wait, if Goldeen does know Peck, yep, and that's gonna be super effective. Yeah, and it's gonna take me down more than what I'll take her down, because I don't have Razor Leaf or Giga Drain or anything. And Tackle didn't do shit. Like, this would be a losing battle. Yeah, I'm almost already in the yellow. Like, this is pointless. Even if I heal, it's gonna whittle me down, so I have to switch back. I'm hoping that we find stronger Pokemon. I mean, I'm hoping that, you know, if this is the case with fighting Fishers, I've seen 2 bodies of water where guys were talking about fish. So I'm hoping this is kind of like a preemptive to finding a fishing rod or something. Because, you know, if I can find a fishing rod, then I'll have a grass type, then I'll also already have a water type. I mean, sure, if I get a Magikarp, it's really gonna suck. That's the only thing I can find. But at the same time... And a Marill, like, what the fuck is up with this? I mean, I don't even know if I'll be able to take down a Marill with Bulbasaur. I mean, I could try the Leech Seed thing again, but... I mean... But Marill has a whole bunch of normal moves. Tail Whip. Well, that's fine. As long as Marill keeps using stupid moves like that, I can just slowly just whittle it down and gain HP from it. As long as it doesn't use Tackle. See that? I'm fine with that. Go ahead, use your defense curl, you'll live longer, which means I can sap more shit from you. I mean, it's a bad way to think about it, of course. But see, like, we have a Marill here, and it's just one of those things where it's like, okay, am I going to be able to catch one of those soon? Is that why this guy has it? Because usually the starting Pokemon trainers, they kind of give you this idea of what you can catch. So, like, you know, youngsters like Joey and all them, they have frickin', Rattata and Hoot-Hoots and stuff like that, and that's because in that area you can find Rattata and Hoot-Hoots, you know, so, I mean, if this is alluding to what I can catch, then I'm cool with that, because I wouldn't mind having a Marill or whatever. Shit, like, what is it, like 7 more levels and I'll have an Ivysaur? That's not bad. I shouldn't have challenged you. No, I'm glad you did. Walking. I should truly go see Professor Oak first. Okay, so the professor's not in this area, so he is somewhere in town. I've just totally fucking missed him somehow. But all the buildings look the same, and there's so many. Like, this is such a huge city. Nope. This guy won't let his son have a Pokemon. That's the gym. He's not in the gym, though. Capital Pokemon Gym later rich. Warning, quakes of high magnitudes have been measured inside. Okay, so this gives me the idea it is a rock-type gym. Which is cool, because I have a Bulbasaur, so this will work out in my favor. I don't know. Big buildings are everywhere. That one's the Pokemart. But wait, this is another big building. So what the hell is this? Oh, so this would be where the professor is. I'm gonna go ahead and heal first, though. In case I have to battle, like, a rival or something. You never know with these games, because, really, I mean, other than the Bulbasaur battle, we have not fought a rival. I don't even know who my rival is. I don't even know if I have a rival. I don't even know if the whole time I'm just gonna be fighting Maxime. Like, I still know nothing about this game. Who are you? Oh, he's the headmaster. I'm very proud of this university. It's one of the most advanced in the world, and many of our graduates now work abroad as great scientists. so you're the reason I have to fight so many scientists in other games. We're having an exam in here. Don't come in right now. You can come back when we're finished. Could you leave the room for now? Leave the classroom? Give me a dick and say no because I want to talk to people. Maybe I can look up answers or something, or maybe I can take the exam. Maybe I have to take the exam. That would suck because I don't know any of the answers. Hehehe, the first two equations were nothing. This third one doesn't seem that much harder. At which exact level does Venusaur reach 100,000 experience points? So the rate of experience gained for Venusaur is this equation. Blah 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 blah. Crazy ass shit. This happens to be regular third degree inequality that you can easily do in your head. It has to be level 47, because to reach that level, Venusaur should require 96,000 blah blah blah, yada yada yada. So did he get it right, or did he get it wrong? The teacher can't teach so well, maybe you could take a look at the answers in his book and tell me what they are. Sorry, I ain't helping. Well, we don't get to help people cheat, and that's no fun. This test is insane. How was I supposed to subtract blah blah blah? My calculator doesn't even do a hexadecimal. I don't even know any of this shit. I always wonder if this is like, oh shit. I wonder if, like, this is how people do the Eevees and the Ivees and shit. Or whatever. They have, like, all these equations and shit that they have to do. So the guy was right. He actually does only get it, like, at 47. Nice. Computer lab. I wonder where that guy with his AK-47 just went. Ha, I got you from behind once again. Darn it. Counter-Strike sure is one hard game. So basically they're all just playing on computers. Oh, except for that douche. So, except for the douche. Okay, so he lost a TM. Well, that means there's something in here, so we just have to find a weird corner, or just click A around in random succession until we find something. Okay. So this is basically just like a college. I mean, I like how it has a college atmosphere. I mean, you have your computer room and all that. I mean, that's not bad. Randomly clicking A, it must look stupid. Just walking around a university randomly like this. But I mean, what else am I supposed to do? Oh. TM40. So the thing is like, that's just Defense Girl, right? Pretty sure it's just Defense Girl. Don't know why I went to my Pokegear, but yeah, it's just Defense Girl. I could just sell that for money, because I'm never gonna use it. Ever. I don't use, like, stat change or things like that. I'm not a strategist. So, the professor's not here, which means he has to be in another room. I'm surfing the interwebs. Probably for kitty images. She's one of those people. He's playing the Game Boy, obviously. God. Breaks are boring when you got nothing to do. He has a Mr. Mime. See, every other Pokemon doesn't talk. Only my Eevee does. Fastball. I guess that's like a quick ball or something? Oh, that is from Gold and Silver, so... Oh, wait. Only one more lecture. I'm not really seeing where I'm supposed to be going here. I guess this is another computer lab. The test was supposed to be held today. Well, there's a test going on in the other room. So, I don't know, maybe they're missing out on the test? Hey, it's written. Test is yep, I knew it. Like, so these guys are sitting there waiting for the test because they're not actually paying attention. Wow. Why hasn't the teacher shown up yet? Probably because you're not paying attention. Ah, shit. Okay, I really want to see if we can find the professor, though. Like, this place is really big, and it's making my thing start to lag. So, he should be in here, because this is, like, the last room that we have. I'm really hoping that it doesn't lag in here. Because I feel like we might actually learn. Yep, it's making me move on my own. Whoa, it's so weird seeing the rival from Gold and Silver. Sam, it's about time you got here. What took you so long anyways? And some problems at the South Gate and stuff. I see. So who's he? Hey, Sam. Hi there. Give a name to this young fellow. I'm gonna name this young fellow Taz because, yeah, it's my girlfriend's name, and I always use that for my rival. So what brings you here? I'm not actually sure. Professor just called me to come here immediately. I have a feeling we're gonna find out, though. Okay, boys, let's get this discussion underway. This is going to sound strange, but I have a mission for you two. Recently, a couple of archaeologists of this university made a great discovery in East Suden. They discovered old text written deep inside the Rocky Mountain. That text tells about things called the Elemental Orbs. However, by now, they've only figured out a bit of it. What we know is that those orbs were created around 1,000 years ago. And that's exactly when the crisis happened. You heard about that, right? Yeah, it's not been long since I wrote an essay about it, blah blah blah. Okay, great. Guess I don't have to explain it to you then. Around 1,000 years ago, there was this big war. Many cities were demolished and millions of people were killed. But I don't believe in that story anymore. It has to be that the horrible destruction was caused by some other reason, and the Elemental Orbs have definitely something to do with it. Sam and Taz, you two are the most intelligent students of this university. I want you to go and meet our archaeologist in East Suden and start searching for the orbs so that we can explore them. Perhaps that way we can finally unlock the secret blah blah blah. Let's go, shall we? Yeah, this is one adventure not to be missed. What? What? Did you just walk inside me? Huh? It's no big deal. Haven't you ever played Final Fantasy games? See, oh god, side characters often travel and they only appear in some cutscenes. I guess. So, I mean, is he gonna battle with me? So you're ready to go then, as ready as I'll ever be. Fantastic. However, before you go, there's one thing that has to be done. You need a device called the Pokedex. Okay, we already know what a Pokedex is. So, does that mean that the partner is actually gonna, like, fight with me and shit? Like, or is he just gonna, like, literally just show up whenever I have to talk to somebody? Plus, I don't know how I feel about him breaking the fourth wall like that. Like, hey, you know, I just walked inside of you, and haven't you ever played Final Fantasy games? I'm a side character. Like, I don't know how I feel about that. There are many ways in which to do it. Report to me when you find out something about the orbs. So, like, I mean, there's ways to do it. There's ways to do it correctly. But I don't feel like this was the way to do it. So, I still haven't decided whether the continue actually works. I mean, obviously it does, because I didn't load anything, I just pressed continue. But I'm still going to use save states anyways, just because I do worry. Hold on. What does he want? I ordered the shopkeeper. What? Okay, go pick it up before you leave the city. Good luck, I'm counting on you. So this is like some red and blue stuff where we have to go to the market guide. I mean, are we going to have to deliver it back to Prof.Oak? Is it like his Pokeball costume or custom Pokeball or whatever it is that he always wanted? I always thought it was a Pokeball costume. I mean, granted, the market's like right over here, so I'm not too bummed about it, but at the same time, it is kind of annoying. Oh, hey. Oh, yeah, here's your package. Received an item package? Okay, what's inside the item package? Oh, there's a couple of repels. Oh, okay. You haven't learned how they work yet. Once a repel, you can use another one right away. Okay, so it does give you an option if you want to use another one. I mean, that's cool. I didn't think that came out until, like, Ruby, Sapphire, Emerald. Like, that ability. Same as the running shoes didn't come out until then, too. So, actually, I mean, I like how they've put stuff in there. Okay. Whatever. So I don't have to return anything to the professor, and I guess I can go. I don't think I want to challenge the gym yet, because all I have is Leech Seed. But I'll try. I mean, I want to see at least what level these guys are. You know, I just kind of want to test the waters. Just a little bit. And I guess I want to make sure that they're rock type, but the cave is pretty much telling me. I and my cousin works as tutors at gyms. Our job is to help trainers by giving them strategies to win. Rich is the gym leader of the capital. You should try grass moves against him. So it doesn't even say he's a rock type. Oh, it's not a good idea to go against Rich without any battling experience. But I battled a fisherman, and I battled a lady for a Bulbasaur. They have battling experience. Oh well, I mean, granted, like I said, it's not a good idea for me to challenge him when the only grass move I know is Leech Seed, and I don't have anything else. Can I bother this guy now? Did I ask you to come here? No. Okay. So I guess I need a special item in order to see him. Probably one of the Elemental Orbs or some shit. Who are you? Are you my rival? Oh, hi, Sam. Can't remember my name, huh? Gee, thanks. No, that's not it. Let me think. Mark? Wrong. Then how about Sean? You've seriously forgotten? Nah, of course not. So how's it going, Roland? I think we're in a quite similar situation. Just like you, I'm having a break from uni as well. So I was thinking I'd go on a little adventure. Just now, I was picking up some stuff in Littlestone. What do you know? I've got similar plans of my own. I and Taz are off to a mission Professor Oak told us to carry out. Hey, that's cool. I wish I had more time to chat, but I've got to head back home. But hey, see you later sometime. Okie dokie. So I feel like he's gonna be a big part in that. So the thing is Taz isn't really my rival. My favorite hobby is to catch bugs. Okay, so it's a bug catcher. So like, but seriously though, I'm wondering, is Taz gonna be my rival, or is Roland my rival, or do I even have a rival, like, other than Maxime, which I feel like we're gonna have to fight eventually? Like, I'm super confused. See, the thing is, like, another thing that I'm kind of confused about is how they used Professor Oak, and they didn't change the name to a different professor. Granted, they're using the sprite of Professor Oak, so that would make sense. I mean, if they were gonna make a different professor, they would have to use, like, the sprite of, like, Professor Elm or something, because at least Professor Elm's not as widely known. I mean, granted, he is, but I guess his sprite's pretty interchangeable, and it would make sense if he was someone different, just because he looks like a lot of other people. But Professor Oak is pretty definitive. But it's the same as my trainer, you know, he's definitely blue. You know, or as most people are going to start screaming at me, oh my god, he's green! Okay, well yes, in Japan, he is green, but in North America, he is blue. Because we don't have a green. But yeah, so it's like, obviously this is the green sprite, you know, or, you know, depending on who you are, it's the typical rival sprite from Red and Blue, so, you know, Blue, Green, Gary, whatever you want to call him. And the thing is, like, we know that that's who it is, but for some odd reason I can easily overlook that. Same as I can overlook the fact that Taz is the rival from Gold and Silver, you know, but for some odd reason Professor Oak, I wouldn't be able to overlook if he had a different name. but it's so weird that Professor Oak is here. I don't know. I don't know. Anyways, but, what is it? What was I gonna say? I got interrupted by a Facebook thing. But no. I don't know, like, Professor Oak is, like, everywhere. Professor Oak was also in, Pokemon Old White. But the thing is he was just visiting the island. And as one of the most renowned Pokemon professors, I can see where he could travel. But the fact that he would be, like, leading a technical university all the way in this place called East Suden, which we don't even know where it exists. Unless this is a totally parallel universe, like, I guess I could understand. But like I said, I still just don't know what's going on. Oh my goodness. Women be crazy. I'm sitting here trying to record, and I'm getting, not really pestered, but I'm trying to help out a friend. And so she's kind of hit me up on Facebook about stuff. This is one of those things where you have to be careful who you're honest with. So, I don't know. I have no idea. Wait, I don't know. I hate it when they use Harden. It takes so long to kill them. Granted, I should just switch out to my Eevee because it would probably take a lot less. Well, I don't know. So, I now know Vine Whip? Yeah, I now know Vine Whip. I was gonna say, I just saw it a minute ago, I just wasn't paying attention because I was too busy looking at Facebook. But now I know Vine Whip, so I guess I'm just gonna like clear out these trainers in the area and level up my Bulbasaur maybe, and then after that I'll at least try out the gym leader. That way I can get a taste of like what the levels are gonna be like. Because the thing is like normally before I take on a gym leader, I make sure my party's all level 10. But the thing is the party that I have now, none of my other Pokemon would be effective if this was a freaking rock type gym. Buddy grew to level 11, and Larkin grew to level 10. Nice. I'm getting a lot of money. So, let me get this Poison Cure Berry, which I always know it's a Poison Cure Berry because the other tree is always a Poison Cure Berry. So, I mean, that's nothing new. Oh, God. I tried to get him to catch me, but did you know that wild Rattata live in these places? Okay, so now this is gonna be Youngster. Is it gonna be Youngster Joey? No. So disappointed. Youngster Sam. You have my name, and now you shall pay. But look at this, like a level 8 Rattata. Like, I don't know if this is normal. I know that normally people have, like, level 6, level 7 Pokemon, but he literally has a level 8 Rattata. So, like, that's the thing. I don't know what type of leveling they're looking at here. Like, they might expect me to have an Umbreon just for Small Rock or whatever it was called. You know? Or Little Rock, or Little something, Little Stone, I forget. You know, so it's like, I might have to have, like, a fully evolved party by the next town, and by the time I beat this game, I might need, like, a full team of level 100 Pokemon. The thing is, like, I was talking to my friend Shujo the other day, and he was talking to me about Azure Blue. And he said that for Azure Blue, it was so hard that he needed a level 100 team. The thing is I really just don't have the patience for that stuff. That's probably why I don't complete a lot of these hacks whenever I play them, and then I record them and post them on my YouTube. I honestly just don't have the patience for level grinding. I mean, if I was playing this on a console, it's a lot different, but when I'm playing it on my PC, like, for some odd reason, it just kind of feels like a chore, and I still enjoy it, but I don't know. What's your problem? Training, like, to go this way. You see, I tried to break that rock by kicking it, but accidentally hurt my leg. Even if I got a first aid... Okay, so I have to get him a first aid kit. I have heard of a person called Dr. Frank or whatever. He lives in Highland. We're gonna help out this karate guy. We should... Yeah, it's Dr. Frank. We should go to Frank's house. Okay, so we still have to go into the next town. We have to go to Frank's house. But honestly, I don't want to go to the next town yet. I just want to battle people. I want to level up, and I think I want to get a gym badge before I actually, like, go. Because I don't want to get too far in this game and not have a gym badge, because it probably still works the same. Where, you know, you need a gym badge in order for Pokemon to obey you. So it's like, I don't want to get too far in the game to where my Pokemon don't obey me, and then I try and fight the gym leader, and I'm losing because my Pokemon are, like, sleeping or some shit. You know, I don't want that to happen, because I'm already kind of at that level, because, like, what is it? The first badge is, like, Pokemon level, like, 20 and above. I'm already level 11, so I'm gonna have to, like, you know, get going on that. But at least I have Vine Whip now. Nice, 2 hits. Not bad. 211 experience points. Nice. This is the largest I've seen so far, and that almost put me halfway to level 13. I expected more of my Slowpoke. I kinda expected more of your Slowpoke too. So what's up here? So this is probably the gate leading to whatever. Or not, I have no idea. I'll show you what my Ekans can do. See, I wish I had a ground type move, because then I can take out Ekans no problem. Camper Adam. Sent out Ekans. See, are these all Pokemon I can catch? I'm still really confused. Because I am going to need a freaking water-type Pokemon no matter what. And if I had one right now, that would be better for the gym. But the thing is I don't know. I don't know if it's possible to get one or not. Oh, I hate rap so much. God. But he can't be recalled because of rap. Great. So basically I have to keep trying Leech Seed or tackle him to death. Oh, he's already Leech Seeded. I really am not paying attention to this, obviously. I just see a bunch of green. I just woke up, like, not too long ago, so me trying to actually pay attention to this, because I'm looking everywhere else, but actually at the screen, kind of just A-mashing right now. Just trying to kill this damn thing. Children are playing outside. I don't understand. So right across from my house, I have the famous, like, I have Mozart's uncle's, like, apartment. So literally, I live right across from the apartment where Mozart's uncle lived. And so this is, like, a historical building or whatever. So kids take their soccer balls, and they basically kick it up against this building. Which, I mean, granted, it doesn't really hurt it, you know, but it's still a really historical place, and there's kids kicking soccer balls off the building, which, if I was, like, a historical society, that would probably irk me. I mean, granted, it already irks me because there's also, right down the road, there's some Roman ruins, and that also bothers me that people have basically vandalized the wall. It's like kids have no respect for history. Ooh, quick attack. Yes. Gonna get rid of freaking growl. Don't need it. Because I'd rather lower someone's defense than lower their attack. Oh no, Ekans! I'm getting a lot of money. I feel like I might be able to take on trainers in the gym in the capital. Well, thank you for that notice. I don't like snakes, but my son is just crazy about Ekans. I'll just have to live with it somehow. Well, that's a great mom. Like, she's, like, putting her son first. Well, I mean, I guess that was, like, preemptive of, hey, you know, come battle the gym leader. I don't know. What can I find in here, though? A Weedle? So this is going to be, like, that area when you're going to Mr. Pokemon's house and you just find, like, all the bugs and it doesn't really do shit. Well, I mean, because I want to know what I can find in here, because if I can find an addition to the party, I don't have a full party yet. Caterpie. Yeah, I have a feeling, like, this is going to be that area. Where you find, like, the Spinnerack and everything else at night, and it's just Pokemon. Like, bug Pokemon. I mean, I might be able to find something cooler. But I have no idea. But I need to, like, start, I guess, leveling my party after this whole gym thing. Because the thing is I want to have a decently trained party. And I might as well just start filling up the decks. I mean, granted, if I get a Butterfree, it'll learn Gust. And it evolves at level 10. Really? A Caterpie that's in the red got out of a Pokeball. Are you fucking kidding me? Piece of shit. Like, sorry if I curse, it's just sometimes I do get really frustrated. Like, that should have never happened. How a Caterpie got out is totally beyond me. Yeah, it's in the Pokedex, blah blah blah. No, I'm not giving it a nickname because I don't think I'm going to keep it in my party. I might. Because like I said, Butterfree can learn a whole bunch of stat-changing things, like Poison Powder, Sleep Powder, blah blah blah. It can learn Gust, and just a lot of other things that'll be useful. Probably doesn't do shit. It's a bird. I should have known. And now you're going to sit and attack me like a douche. I think that was one of the things I hated the most as a kid, is when frickin' I would get sand attacked, and nothing would hit. And I'm sitting there aim-mashing, like, come on, land something, you know, and it's like not even your weakest attack would hit the damn thing. Yeah, like that. Like, oh, so annoying. But at the same time, like, I guess it's not really amusing, but I guess in a sense it kind of is, because you're like, really? Really? Because it just keeps using sand attack, it's a fucking douchebag. I mean, granted, I'm hurting it anyways, you know, because it's freaking leech-seeded, but at the same time, it's just, ugh. I hate it so much. Hate it so, so much. Oh well. No, I don't. Come on, catch it. At least have it. Whatever. Okay. Because if anything else, like, yeah, Butterfree can use Gust, but so can Pidgey at level 10. And Pidgeotto and Pidgeot are a lot stronger than a Butterfree. Which people are probably screaming at me right now, going, no, my Butterfree's a sweeper. I actually know somebody that uses Butterfree on his main team, and he was super excited when X and Y announced Vivillon, because he was like, yes, new Butterfly destruction. Because his Butterfly, I guess, is, like, really kick-ass. And I've heard testimonies from people that battled him, and yes, his Butterfree, like, brings a sense of, like, doom upon people. Which I guess is a good thing, you know? You always have to have that. So far, I am not finding anything unique in here. Not a damn thing. Just hoping that I can find something cool. Because look at all these people, they have Slowpokes and Merrills and Goldines and freaking Ekans, and I'm not finding any of that. Granted, I would never want to use an Ekans. Personally, I would never want to use an Ekans, just because I'm not really a poison-type person. And I'm already pretty much set in the fact that I'm probably going to have a Nidoqueen. And plus, like, Bulbasaur is grass poison, and Nidoqueen is poison rock. And, yeah, so it's like, what would an Ekans do? I mean, it'd be good for a while just to annoy people by using Wrap all the time, but other than that, it wouldn't do me a shit bit of good. Either way, I need to, like, try and beat this gym leader, and see what I can do. But yeah, from now on, for future episodes, I'm just gonna have to make shorter episodes where I'm recording while I play, because it takes 10 times the effort trying to record over after I've already played. And towards the end, I feel like I have a time limit because I can't see the end of the episode coming until it's right there, and then I'm like, oh hey, by the way! And I kind of have to, like, throw everything out there. So, we hope to see you again. Which you probably will, because I have a feeling I'm going to be level grinding a lot, and I don't know. I mean, I already caught 8 Pokemon, that's great, but I'm only going to be using, like, 1 for this gym. Which is kind of going to put everybody else at a disadvantage. Which means I'm going to have to level everybody! Alright, let's see what you got. My Pokemon are used in rough terrain, blah, they're used to rough terrain, okay. That's why I have the advantage and I will beat you. Hello, Hiker Tom. A Diglett. Okay, so that's typical. Typical starting Pokemon. But see, it's level 12, and I'm level 12. And I used Tackle on accident. Or I thought I did. I thought I clicked Tackle. Thank God. I did not. Now I can click Tackle. Well, I guess I'm not risking it. But I'm not going to risk it. I'm going to use Violet. But, super effective. Okay, cool. So, okay, now I'm level 13. But, like, okay, that was the starting guy. Literally the starting guy. He had a level 12. The gym leader usually has 3 levels higher than the guy you battled before. I'm a beginner, but I got accepted into this gym anyways. That means I have potential to go far. So it's like, if they have level 12, and I'm not even level 12, like, these gyms are gonna be a bitch. Okay, Geodude I can take down no problem. I'm not worried about that, because rock types go down a lot easier than ground types. I've always hated that distinction of rock type and ground type, because ground type is super effective to grass, but rock types go down faster, being super effective to grass. Cubone. See, like, Cubone is gonna take forever to take down. So, fucking, ugh. And he's level 13, like, that is my level. Ugh. Nah. But it's just like, this is ridiculous. I mean, now I'm gonna be level 14, but like I said, that means the gym leader is gonna be like level maybe 16 at the highest? Maybe? Goodness gracious. Camper Dudley. I still have a lot to learn, even though he was like tougher than the last guy, technically. Hi, I'm Rich, the new gym leader of the capital. I've recently begun training ground-type Pokemon, but I'm actually pretty good at them already. But I have a feeling you didn't come here to talk, so let's start right away. Ready? I guess so. I don't know, I feel like I'm gonna get squashed. Oh, Brock, named Rich. Rhyhorn. See, Rhyhorn! Where the fuck is he getting these things? And it's already level 14. This is my level. So this hack is gonna be, like, really fucking hard. I mean, granted, okay, I took it down. Awesome, now I'm gonna be level 15. Neat. But at the same time, like, this is ridiculous. Poison powder. Delete and remove. Yes. Gonna get rid of that growl bullshit. So I can poison shit. And then I can leech seed it. I don't need sleep powder, because I have poison powder and I'd rather cause damage. Yes. Sandshrew. See? Ground type, which is gonna make it hard. And if he uses dig, I'm not gonna... See, I knew it! Level 16. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. I told you. 3 levels higher than the first guy. Usually. Okay, your strength went up. No big deal. hopefully I can just take you down with 2 Vine Whips. Hopefully. Yeah, 2. Should only take 2. Damn it. I knew it. Switching out. Switching out. Switching out. Not really. Because it's ground type, I should be able to take it, right? Holy shit, that Sharpen did so much. Oh, I didn't expect that. Are you kidding me? A Hyper Potion? This is the first gym! Why do you have a Hyper Potion? That shouldn't even be allowed. That should be against the fucking rules. A Hyper Potion. I don't even have a Hyper Potion. Yeah, you're gonna dig because you're a bastard. Well, this time I'm switching out so that Bulbasaur doesn't get killed. So screw you. Larkin, take the hit for me, buddy. I love you, but I need your help. It shouldn't do too much. I can take him out with Larkin, right? With like a freaking quick attack? Oh, well, I didn't have to. Oh, shit, that's funny. It's crazy, though. It almost boosted me all the way to level 12. What's this? No beginner has beaten my Sandshrew before. Yeah, because your Sandshrew's a dick. I still find it hard to believe that my Sandshrew lost. Anyways, congrats on beating me. I've been defeated many times by more experienced trainers, but your Pokemon didn't seem that tough to me. I have to admit, you're a very gifted trainer. Here, have this reward. So he's complimenting me, but insulting me at the same time. That my Pokemon didn't seem tough, but they beat him anyways. And that he's been beaten by more experienced trainers. So he's, like, making fun of me, but also making fun of himself? No one can learn it. Great. I was gonna say, because I would love it if someone could learn Dig, but then again, if I'm wanting an Umbreon, I don't know if I want my Umbreon to know Dig, even if it could learn Dig. At least that's what I'm aiming for, is an Umbreon, because Larkin to me is a darker name, and I tend to do better with Dark-type Pokemon than Psychic-type. Okay, so I've officially beaten a gym leader, gotten my first badge, but I don't feel that accomplished, because I have a feeling that this hack is gonna kick my ass. But the thing is, like, my Bulbasaur is level 15. It's so close to evolving, I feel like I want to evolve it at least before this episode ends. So, guess what, guys? We're gonna level up, and you're gonna have to deal with me doing that. I'm sorry. I apologize. Off we go! Running at the speed of light. Or the speed of the bike, at least. I still think that's cool, that you have the running shoes that allow you to freaking go the speed of a bike. It's a lot faster than the running shoes we have nowadays. At least, in my opinion. Yeah, not too far from level 16. Ah, God, I'm so tired. So how long have I been playing this game? Like maybe like 2 hours now? Like not even 2 hours? Fuck if I know. Not too long though. Are you serious? It only took me up 40. Oh god, this is gonna take forever. It's gonna take so long. Cause that gave me what? 47 points? 37? Something like that? Granted, isn't my Bulbasaur evolving a lot faster or like leveling up a lot faster because it was traded? Does that even count as a trade? I wonder. Like, yeah, does that even count as a trade since the lady just kind of gave it to me? I think it should, but obviously it doesn't because I feel like he's growing fast, just as fast as anybody else is. No, I don't want to give it a nickname. I hate Weedles, though. Good thing that Bulbasaur can't really get poisoned that easily because he's practically a poison type himself. I already have Caterpie, which means I get to kill you because I don't need you. Oh goodness. Peach is gonna be on my case, squishing bugs over here. Animal fighting. It's abuse. I don't know where that came from. I did at one point play the PETA games, and I was going to like record them and like play them and show them and whatnot, but at the same time I don't know, I felt like I didn't like playing it because the thing is I don't like watching the videos of the animals getting slaughtered, because the thing is like I know how it happens. I'm still gonna eat meat anyways, and I do feel bad for the animals, but at the same time it's just pretty much the course of life. So, but I still don't want to show that on my YouTube channel, you know, freaking cows getting their throats cut open and writhing in their own blood. Like, I just don't feel like it. Kind of grosses me out a little bit, so. Come on, I just want my Bulbasaur to evolve already. Just hurry up and kill it. Like, this should be the last one. This should get him to level 16. I hope he evolves at level 16. I don't think he evolves at that level 18 bullshit. Alright, come on. But he grew to level 16. Are you gonna evolve? Fuck yeah! Dun, 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 dun. Hands off the keyboard so I don't freaking press B. I'd be like, no! Ivysaur looks like a fucking smug-ass bastard. Nice. Okay, now it's time to level up Larkin. I have shown Larkin, like, no love, and he's my starting Pokemon, and I always show my starting Pokemon love. So that's pretty depressing. And save the game. Alright, so anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and end it here. I'm just gonna run around and level up some more and just do all that jazz while I'm talking. But, anyways, this has been Samutari playing... Ooh! A Ladybug. Anyways, this has been Samutari playing Pokemon Dark Energy. I hope you all have enjoyed it so far. I'm really liking this series. I want to know what's going on with, like, the crisis that happened and the Elemental Orbs. I feel like Maxime is gonna end up being, like, someone that's, like, you know, has eternal life and all this shit. You know, and all that jazz, but I really want to see what's happening. Anyways, go ahead and leave a like if you like this video. Go ahead and leave a comment down below. I am going to end up keeping this lady in. I'm going to name it Boxy. Yeah, because then I can get, like, fighting type moves and all that shit, and then I'm just going to go ahead and level it up. Like everything else. Before I start the next episode, I do want to level up my party. I want to see if I can catch some new Pokemon. I am not going to head into the new town until I am recording again, which means I'm going to basically be stuck in this area. But like I said, like the video if you do enjoy it. Leave me a comment down below letting me know if you want to see more, if you've played this hack, and if it's really super hard. I mean, you know, let me know just, like, if I'm not leveled enough, or if I'm going to get my ass kicked. I do tend to like to know this stuff. But anyways, just the next episode, I'm not going to record over it. I will be recording it as I play, which means the episode might be shorter. It might be only 25 to 30 minutes, because that's usually all my computer can handle. So, anyways, that's all for me. This has been Samutari playing Dark Energy, and I am out. And, yeah, just until the next one. Alright. Ciao, you guys.